Hey there, submarine fans. It's Eric from the subvet.com coming to you from beautiful Denver, Colorado. It's opening day for the Colorado Rockies baseball team down there at Coors Field. That's right, Coors Field. Coors, beer, Golden, Colorado. Even though I got these beautiful snow-capped mountains out here, which has traditionally been on the Busch cans, but I don't think Anheuser-Busch is doing too good here lately. Anyways, that's another story. Hey, first off, I want to tell everybody thank you for the prayers and blessings you gave me and my family for this surgery I had here just this past Tuesday. That's why I'm not down at the ball game. But heck, I'm on the mend. It's healing, went well, and I really appreciate that. But the main thing I want to talk to you about today is Goldback, Goldback.com. You know they're a sponsor of my podcast and my website. You can go on to subvet.com. You can learn more about them just punching on the tabs up there at the top about Goldbacks. Watch the videos on there. Learn more about them. It's a fractional gold currency. It's nation's first one. They've had some over in Europe before. That's where Arium came from, and they're the one that started the technology. But Goldback in Utah, they started in 2019. Started rolling those out. Now we have 4 states. Can you believe it? Wyoming just got one beautiful artwork on there. You can see Devil's Tower on there. Oh, what heck? I got one right here. What am I doing? Look at it. I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, you got Devil's Tower on there. You got some Indian, and just showing some of the state's heritage. You got Utah, Wyoming, Nevada, and New Hampshire. And New Hampshire's got them. Those guys have always been rebellion. They've always been doing their own thing, trying to keep freedom, as the main core principle of their state anyways, unlike maybe some of others. But hey, the central bank digital currency is coming out soon. You guys know what that is? Better look it up, because they plan on getting rid of cash by July. They've already been experimenting with this. If you've been paying attention a little bit to the news, you know about the bank failures we've been having. What was it, SVB Bank? Isn't it weird that the same guys that are the CEOs and the CFOs of these banks that are failing were the same guys that were in 2008, and nothing happened to them and no lessons are learned? They just get bailed out. Well, there's not going to be any bailout this time. They're either trying to start World War III to reset money that way, or they're just going to put everybody on central bank digital currencies, a crypto. Not like you're thinking, because the crypto you may or may not have is decentralized. So this one is going to be centralized, so they can do some weird things with that type of money. And you really don't want to do that. Let me take my glasses off. That's not okay. Hey, you go to a yard sale, see something for $100, see a nice, nice couch or a nightstand or something you want to buy, $100, and then you give them the CBDC, you put it on your phone, you transfer it to that person's account, boom, you get taxed like $25 right off the bat. That's the kind of thing that's their dream. So any of those, cash deals you've done in the past, like buying cars and whatnot, they're going to be able to tax on everything and see what you're doing. So you need to give that some thought. Remember, look up the World Economic Forum if you haven't looked them boys up. See that they're the ones talking about this great word. It's not just here in this country. It's a worldwide problem. So China and Russia are wise to it. So they got the BRIC system. So they're using a gold-backed currency. India, South American countries are joining them. Brazil. So that's really making our cash look not too good. That's why inflation's going up, because it's really backed by nothing. That's why they call it a fiat currency. So, yeah, so they're already a country, Saudi Arabia. It used to be our pals, right, with the oil and everything. Even they're trading with the Chinese yuan now, because it's backed by gold, and other countries are following suit. So in the meantime, hey, to get things for your family, and you can stay out of the government's eyes for a while until things settle out, and hopefully this country gets things figured out, preserving our constitutional rights. But you can use the gold back, fractional gold. Like I said, this one right here, the one I showed you, it's probably $4.10 a day of actual gold, and that's the retail value. So, and as a matter of fact, if you go on goldback.com, and I try to take a snapshot and update my website, if it's $4.10, that's the rate you're paying for your Goldbacks if you buy them from me. And I'm going to try to get them in your hands in a week. Any amounts over $1,000, shipping is going to be free. We always send them out about FedEx. So we have tracking numbers, and we make sure you get your product for your hard-earned money. So it's got to diversify to protect your cash. Hey, when things shake out right sometime in the future, because I know cryptocurrency is really popular, Bitcoin, which is fine. That's great. I got some of that too. That probably, hopefully, will be the answer to decentralized, cryptocurrency, not a centralized one. But in the meantime, if you need to buy stuff for your family, like they did down in Venezuela when Chavez took over with the communists and stuff to take over, people were having to take the little pieces of the gold they have and shaving it off to pay for, milk and bread and stuff for their family, a haircut. And what are you going to do? Take your gold coin that you have and shave it off? So hey, I'm not putting down gold, because if you got some cash and savings, you probably should consider diversifying and buying gold coins too. That's the only way to really do wealth transfer to whatever the next system is, or pass it on to your family and loved ones. But yeah, go on the subvet.com, check out Goldbacks, watch the videos, look at the comments, see what the people are saying in there. I see comments in there all the time. People that own businesses are like, I would take the gold back in a second. So I think it's a great thing. I'm trying to get it in people's hands where your regular gold sites are trying to sell something that's retailing $4 that day for, $6.50, just trying to make money. It's never going to work that way. We got to get these things out there. And hey, it just gives you some protection and some options why we go through these, these turmoil times, I guess would be a good word for it. But anyways, hey, I just wanted to say again, I appreciate everybody coming to my website and the prayers for my family. I certainly pray for you and your families as well every night, because hey, the power of prayer is really good, and that's what's going to get us through these hard times too. And hopefully things shake out in the future, and all the hard-earned time that all of us veterans spent either at war in Iraq and Afghanistan, or locked up in a submarine. Hopefully it was all for preserving freedom, the last free country on the planet. Can't let this country fall, because when this falls, well, then you got your one world order. And that's either going to be, what the World Economic Forum wants, or it's going to be run by Russia and China. We want that. So, hey, so let's do what we can out there. Goldback.com. This is Eric from the subvet.com, and you have a fine Navy day.